Hey guys, Brian Paul. I'm about to sit here in VR. Nice, comfortable sitting position. This game is meant to be played in the... Okay, yeah, we got it. Okay, cool, great. Alright guys, as always, please make sure you tell me about the sound levels. Let me know how loud the game is. If I'm too loud, let me know what the deal is. This does have a 2D mode that got patched in later. Some really crappy turning options. We turn VR drive mode off. We're going to turn it off at first. Drive mode is something that these developers decided to call click turning, I guess. Really strange. But let's do a new game. Ooh, I love that. So, I think that was my first drop in VR.
12 o'clock.
It just dropped me right through the floor.
Time to go to bed.
I love it. Right into the sewers. What's up, you guys? Hopefully you're having a nice day. I feel like I'm losing my voice already. My throat's a little bit sore. But I've got the window open. Nice cool October air blowing in. Guys, I can't believe it's already October 12th. Where has this month gone? This is exactly what I didn't want to happen to October. It's just already getting away from me.
I thought I was over you. But I have to admit,
What up, Bob Powell?
it was great seeing you after so long. Maybe I was wrong about us. I don't know. It's a big decision. Come see me when you've made up your mind.
And I think that was the first NPC I ever experienced in VR. I always thought that was pretty cool. How big. Yeah, I wish people would stop. Like, no offense, man. I stop bringing up Easter eggs for people to find in Song in the Smoke. I don't want to. I don't want to ruin anything for anybody. Anybody who's playing Song in the Smoke, I don't want to ruin anything. Yeah, so that's my first NPC. Now, we've got really tunnel vision here with smooth turning, or we've got click turning. I think I'm gonna leave this on at first, and then see how I feel later. This game, I have a feeling the game's probably too loud, so let me know if the game is too loud or not. Such an unbelievable looking game, man. Like, you can complain about the blur, you can complain about whatever, the quick turning, the terrible smooth turning, but the art design here is incredible. Yeah. I have no idea what my plans are for streaming this. Look at this. Look at this. Oof.
He's coming for you.
And we have a full body,
You have
even if my head is a little bit to the right. He's coming with me though. Here, can I recalibrate? There we go. I'm all lined up. So I think that that part might have been a little loud, but you know, the loud parts of this game are super quiet. So I wanted to make sure the sound was up so you guys could hear. So you guys could hear a lot of the ambient noise, which I think this game does a really, really great job of the environment and the sound, the ambiance. Like, I mean, this is a really, really detailed train station here. It looks amazing. I love the monochromatic look, and You know, so when they finally do introduce color, it's such a almost like an overwhelming experience. It's really strange. What's up, Wes? The sound is good. Thanks, Wes. Do you need adult diapers when you play this? No. Look how clear that is. That's weird, right? I think this game has a couple good scares, or quite a few good scares, but it's tense overall, and it's really fucking weird. I feel like I'm in the middle of like a Twilight Zone episode or something. I think it's just disturbing more than anything else. Also, I'm fine with these blinders for the smooth turning. If you guys want me to switch over to quick turning, if it bothers anybody when they're watching the stream, let me know. Devastating reports from dead city victims, too numerous to be counted. Yeah, psychological thriller. Good point, man. So there's a lot of stuff to look here. There's a lot of stuff to find. I mean,
when I was 6, I was in a car accident and I almost lost my leg. I bit my tongue off and broke my jaw right down the middle, and I think that's made me who I am. People telling me you'll never walk again, or telling me this or that about yourself. Overcoming that through my early childhood probably shaped and molded me. I really don't like looking at video of me when I was a little girl, because I look at that really disturbed child, and it bothers me that I had to be so serious at 6 and 8 years old.
So this is weird, man, right? Like, so I think they created this amazing atmosphere and this amazing game. Also, hey, what's up from Germany? What's up from the United States? I forgot what country I was from. I was gonna be like, what's up from Worcester? And then I'm like, oh, wait a minute, no one fucking knows where Worcester is if you're not in the United States. And even if you are, pretty unlikely. What's up from Worcester? It's all my friends talk. Just kidding. So I get the whole thing is strange to me, man. I'm like stumbling over my words here because I'm trying to think about how I'm trying to say this. Like, everything here is like kind of amazing, like the way they present everything. And then those segments that we just saw with the photograph and the voiceovers feel so out of place. Like really out of place. Like it seems like you're suddenly, this is definitely a walking sim type horror game, but that just seems so out of place. It seems like they got somebody from The Office, like somebody from their you know, their accounting or billing section of their office, like somebody who has no voiceover experience, somebody who has like no idea what the game is about, and it just feels out of place, and not in an interesting or good way.
Buddy, when'd you get back in town?
He's from Worcester.
How you been? Man, if you're here, we have to meet up. You know, spray the town red like the old days.
I don't think the expression is spray the town red.
Figure out where the hell I am. The streets don't look the same anymore.
Look what I made for you, the maker said. It was a thing of spit and filth and ash, and it turned its pretty head and smiled with teeth that were not its own. Like, see, I don't know if you could read that and have it come across in the way it's supposed to. Oh, I love my shadow. I love my shadow. See, okay, so here we are, guys. I've been playing for, what, 5 minutes? Blur already not an issue. Like, this is one of those games where you just fucking forget about the technical issues while you're playing, and you're like,
He better not be late. Not this time.
and just kind of enjoy what they've actually given here, what they've actually delivered. Yes, I would love a PS5 patch. Yes, I would love updated resolution, but paint the town red. Yeah, not spray the town red. You nailed it, Mark. Would I like to be able to walk a little bit faster? Yeah, and there's a bunch of things that, yeah, we'd love improved. But the fact is, you know, for me, when people say I won't play Resident Evil 7 because it doesn't have move support, I'm like, you're overlooking an amazing game because it's not exactly the thing you wanted. And that's how I feel about this game. There's certainly a lot of things that could be improved or a lot of things that could be changed. But man, if you miss out on this experience because of that, well, I'm glad I'm not you. That's my answer. I'm glad I'm not you. All you Rs history, this is only DualShock 4. And there's not a whole lot of item interactions, picking up things, opening things, that kind of stuff. So it's not the end of the world with this. I would like to have hands, as always, but a lot of it's just holding up on the analog stick, walking from place to place. Can't remember which way to go first. Gasping fish in the palm of your hand, the fishbowl close by, how tasty it is to be a god, even just a tiny god, even for just a moment. See that shadow? I don't think I've ever noticed that before. That's crazy. I've never noticed that shadow before. It's like somebody just walking away from the room. Mark Doust, text me your address, man. I'm coming to check out your haunted house. Alright, do you live anywhere close by? I'm not actually coming, don't worry. Start just showing up at random cats' houses. Be like, who the fuck is this guy? That'd be amazing. Nice, Mark. I'd fit right in your household, or your household would fit right in with mine. Actually, that's not true. My household, like not my family, it's like just my household is me and Tornado, of course. Can't forget Tornado. She's the fucking bomb diggity. Yeah, I don't think my parents don't care that much about Halloween or like scary stuff. My brother's not really into all that. I don't know where the fuck I came from, man. I think there's always one weirdo in the family, right? Montreal. That might be a little bit of a ways, Mark. But who knows, man? Maybe once the borders reopen and shit. Maybe next year. Alright, so I hope everyone's liking Song in the Smoke. You know, we did our best not to spoil anything. You know, we wanted to be here for you guys in case you needed any help. But you know, we obviously wanted you guys to have that same sense of discovery that we did. And from what I've heard from everybody is that I was not alone in my experience. AJ was not alone in his experience. We all seem to be having the same first experience with the Song in the Smoke, and it's just absolute amazement and wonder, and that sense of discovery is just fantastic, I think. See, listen to this, ready?
You're alive, dude. Enjoy what you want to. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. Today is a fucking realization. Yesterday is gone, like fucking 2,000, 5,000 years ago. Either you believe a truth or you believe a lie. Some may live and some may die. Predominant thought rules the cosmos. Laugh about it, it's a joke.
It's not too often you get a mirror in VR. Oh no! Oh, psh. Is that time to play? Who's apologizing? No, dude. For real, like that's we struggled really hard, not to spoil anything. We struggled really hard to make sure that we, you know, did right by you guys. You know, you guys talking amongst yourselves or asking, you know, about different shit, like whatever. That's all good. I'm just, you know, I've actually seen that same question many times, and I've not. I just haven't wanted to answer because I didn't want like discussions about it happening and drawing attention to the question. Hell yeah, I do that, and I have no idea how long I'm going to stream this for. Like I was just like, okay, I got to stream something. for for October. I streamed quite a few games leading up to October. What a beats. So I don't know, so I felt like I had just played through this entire game recently, and then I looked up on the channel and it was July 2019. It's fucking crazy, man. Been so long since the last time I streamed. Okay, now guys, here, just take a second, okay? Can we just look at? Yeah, the blinders are terrible, Chris. I can turn on click turning, but then it's like blink turning, and it's terrible. This was a launch PSVR game, so we really didn't have too many options when it came to Locomotion or options back then. You kind of just got what you got, and unless they patched it, you were sort of stuck. I mean, but seriously, guys, like, look at this. I mean, without the blur, this is, like, to me, almost photorealistic. Like, if they improved this resolution, just incredible. This was a launch title. You could actually buy this game before launch, and it didn't have flat screen support at launch like it does now. So you could just buy this like 4 days ahead of time. Contagion's a good one, Mark.
Ah, sorry, got disconnected there. So, why'd you come back? Wait a second.
Alright.
You're here to see Dana, you dog.
You think he's just gonna hang up if I walk
What,
away?
gonna get back together again? What was that? Is there someone there with you?
So, there's an interesting story about this game, and it was that leading up to the launch of the PlayStation VR, obviously, we didn't know anything about any of the games, and so this one piqued my interest because I'd seen screenshots. It was called Here They Lie, the short little blurb about it on Amazon made it seem really interesting, but there were only a couple screenshots, and like I didn't really know. It almost looked like you were just almost like teleporting, and it was $60. It was $60, and so and I was like, holy crap, man! It's like this seems like a huge risk right now because I didn't even know if it was full locomotion, if you actually moved around the environments, if it was just like single images that you pop into different places. I had no idea. Like we didn't have any trailer or anything leading up to launch, and it was $60 on Amazon, and then it disappeared from Amazon. And about like a week before PlayStation VR came out, it reappeared on Amazon in the PlayStation Store for $20. And I was like, very, very interesting. I really wonder if the scale or the scope of this game was meant to be a whole lot bigger than it ended up being. And then they just kind of like had to sort of like rush it out for a launch. I would love to talk to Tan Gentleman about this game and see if there's a story there, because and I've actually reached out and talked to the director of this game, but he's no longer with the company and has no desire to talk about this game anymore. So really interesting, man, really interesting. I would love to know if there was something else planned for this game. Because I mean, obviously, look at the production values here are amazing. Okay, everything's like moving in the wind. It's very cool. Alright, but we do need to kind of move along here, figure out where we're supposed to go. A lot of the staircases and everything just connect to themselves, and so you can't really go the wrong way. You can you just, if you go the wrong way, it sort of just loops you around and sends you back from where you started. But such a cool, like, monochromatic world, man, and everything's moving, and steam coming out of that pod over there. Just very cool. I've said a bunch of times, sort of in jest, that this is a world I want to live in, that this is a world I want to inhabit, or that the developers like reached into my mind and pulled out some of my, you know, deep dark thoughts and put it onto a page and put it onto a screen. Said it, you know, in jest, but there's a little bit of truth, I think, to that. I think this is a super disturbing game. I think this is just kind of fucked up all around, and something about that I enjoy. Alberta Mapam. Did the ending catch me off guard? No. They didn't really catch me off guard. I think I'm not a huge fan of the story in this game. I'm sort of a fan of the experience. And so I feel like the ending was sort of it was okay. It was just a I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the story in this. It's sort of like all the things that you collect with the voiceovers that are kind of out of place. It almost seems like the story is out of place here too. It's strange. Saw the pigeons. Okay, so wait, I just walked around there, right? No. I don't know. Is this open? This is open. This is our direction here. This is where we want to go. Okay, and by the way, L1, let's just walk faster. I was gonna walk around this whole game at the slowest pace possible. L1 or R2. Oh wait, any of the shoulder buttons? Any of the shoulder buttons but L2. Okay. And of course L2 is what I've been tapping this whole time. Alright, so we can kind of get a move on here, guys, and make some progress.
You can only ask a question that only you can answer. That's the trick about questions.
You can only ask a question that only you can answer.
Those who told you what to contemplate thought. When you're born, you don't know. So you come into this place. But it doesn't replace like knowing or thinking about a seed being planted in the ground. We were seeds being planted to grow into sons. People need to hear that or they'll die.
Alright. There we go. We're trucking now, man. We're trucking. The fact that we can get around the city a little bit faster means that we can experiment with our paths a little bit more. Yeah, I went in here, didn't I? Oh, I totally walked up to this. Did I walk right past it? I was probably telling a stupid story or something. I get distracted about pretty easily, even by myself. That's crazy. It's practically pitch black. Yeah, that's kind of the impression I'm getting, Ben L, is that yeah, I don't know I don't know if it's the writing or the voice acting or what it is, but it just always makes me feel meh. Story I can kind of do without. Alright, that's the way I went through. We're going through this way. We sort of took a look around here. We collected something in that box. Yeah, for sure, Endeavor One. They could totally do some Silent Hill stuff with this. Let it be known I've never been in this area this long. Why am I so lost? Here, we're gonna take the long way around here. 99% sure there's nothing over here. But I have to do it just to exhaust all my options. I think maybe once we went to that room and we saw the roaches, that might have opened up a new area, so... There we go. It's about as simple as it gets. Just go this way instead of that way. It's almost too nice to be Silent Hill. Until the distorted music kicks in. And everything goes downhill. It's so weird, man. There's things in this that I just haven't noticed before. That shadow that was on the floor in that room, that building just appearing. These are things that, like, I've played this game a couple times, maybe completed it 3 times now, and haven't noticed. I know I'm pretty inattentive at times. If the blinders are annoying, Patrick, I can totally turn on the click turning. I wish this didn't have blinders. No, this doesn't look any better on the PlayStation 5 than it did on the Pro. This doesn't. This is identical to the Pro version. Which again, you know, like I'm not too concerned about the blur. I think it's a good-looking game, but if these guys could go back and patch out this the blinders, that would be my biggest request. Take care of the blinders. That's it.
What happens when you die, what happens to your mind? It's for eternity sort of thing. You don't remember everything that happened before you were born, you just sort of popped into life like that, so I think you kind of get sad if you think about it, but if you think about it, like, it's going to happen to everyone eventually. There's nothing you can do about it, it's inevitable. I don't think anyone really knows, I don't think we'll ever know until it happens. I'd like to think that maybe something happens and you die and do something, I don't know, or like the human race would go on to, I don't know.
Yeah, everybody playing on the OG PS4 says that Song in the Smoke looks great.
Is this really how it was? It's so hard to remember.
Which is really good news, obviously. How far up these stairs can I go? That's about it. Can't go any further. Alright.
Hey there, buddy. What? Dana was there just now? Then why are you on the phone talking to me? Get going. You're gonna miss your chance.
Yeah, sadly the here, let's bring up the options and turn on drive mode. Everybody had their own terminology. This is drive mode. Click turns Yeah. So, as bad as the blinders are, the turning is not just quick turning, but blink turning, and slow blink turning at that. So, it might be better to watch though on stream. So, I don't mind switching over to this for a little bit and seeing. God damn. I forgot about that guy. Also, I can turn. I'm sitting in a desk chair, so I can turn if I need to. What's up, Jay? So we can certainly do that. I can't tell. I can't tell if that siren I just heard is in my game or in my world. I don't think there's sirens in this game, right? So that must have been a siren on my end. Was this my favorite launch game? That's a good question, Jay. I mean, maybe. I'm trying to think what else there was at launch. I don't remember what else there was at launch. I mean, there was obviously E-Valkyrie was amazing. Drive Club VR was one of my favorites at launch. I'm definitely gonna miss some collectibles here. Look at that shadow. Oh, what do we got? Mommy cried so much when we found baby. Chop, chop, chop. The chopper had chopped him up good, but kisses made baby all better. Everything right back the way it should. All yummy and sticky and new. Love it. Yeah, this was free on Plus at some point. Yeah. When color starts bleeding into this world, it makes such a big impact.
Inside the shop.
It's like the whole thing is monochrome, sepia toned, and then this red is extra stark just because.
Over here.
Just because it stands out. I mean, just because the lack of color, like, just makes the instance of color stand out when you finally encounter it. It's crazy.
I saw something. Someone in the streets. I got out of there quick, but my God, it's like a furnace. I got turned around. I don't know where I am. What the hell happened to this city? Remember.
Yeah, it sounds like there's some sales going on. PlayStation Store. Very, very curious what Sony's going to do for the 5th anniversary of PlayStation VR. You know, I'm feeling pretty confident that there's going to be a December event for PlayStation VR 2. And so I'm wondering what Sony could possibly do tomorrow to sort of preface that event. You know what I'm saying? So like instead of just dropping an event on us in December, they'd actually say, like tomorrow, hey, to celebrate the 5th year anniversary of PlayStation VR 1, we want to tell you a little bit about PlayStation VR 2 and announce that we're going to do a full reveal in December on this date and blah 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 blah. Oh shit. Alright. Donnie, you don't think they're going to mention anything about PSVR 2 tomorrow? I don't know if they're going to mention anything about PSVR 2. What I really hope, and I think what is far more likely than... Here, we got flashlight batteries, that's good. What I think is far more likely than a PSVR 2 announcement tomorrow would be another PlayStation Spotlight event, like on the PlayStation blog, where they say, hey, to celebrate the 5th year anniversary, we want to let you know that, you know, even though PlayStation VR 2 is a little ways away, here's 5 more games coming exclusively to PlayStation VR 1. Or right, maybe not even exclusive. The last PlayStation Spotlight had like Song in the Smoke in it. So, what's up, Killicell? So, I think that would make way more sense. Be like, hey, to celebrate the 5th year anniversary of PSVR 1, don't worry, we've still got plenty coming down the pipeline for you for PSVR 1 over the next year while you wait for PSVR 2. I think that would be such a sign of good faith. Yeah, just a sign of good faith, man. Just could be a bunch of games that we've never even heard of still coming to PSVR. It's okay to be pessimistic about it, man. Donnie, Sony has not given us too many reasons to be optimistic about pretty much anything, right? Sometimes they surprise us, and a lot of times they disappoint us, which, you know, it's just all part of being a fan of anything, right? Sometimes it's rewarding and sometimes it's not. Well, Donnie, the one thing I'll tell you is that there's a lot of hope to be had. It doesn't... whatever happens tomorrow is irrelevant, right? Because we know PSVR 2 is going to be amazing. And if you don't know that yet, then trust me, PSVR 2 is going to be amazing. I honestly think it's going to be like bigger than anyone can possibly imagine. Nice shadows. I love shadows in games. Shadows in water. Those are the two things, man. If you nail shadows and water, well then you got a pretty good game. There's nothing true about that statement other than that shadows and water are pretty damn cool. Flashlight batteries. Oh, we got so many flashlight batteries because we're using it very sporadically. I wish I could crouch just because I'm a scaredy cat and there's something growling. Something growling somewhere. You just stay over there. Antler boy. Oh, I kind of want antlers. Antlers would be cool. Is there another one? Shit, there's another one. Look at the shadows. Definitely some more stealth than I remember in this game. What's up, Stingray? I want to turn my flashlight on, but gonna turn my flashlight on because this dude's right here. Oh my god. How's the front porch, Stingray? Come on, dude. Move. Jeez. I think these guys actually turn around. Actually, even though when they're walking away from you, they do look behind themselves. And so you're not always in the clear just because they're walking the other direction. Yeah. Okay. Alright. I deserve that, man. I was getting too curious. I was like, what are you doing in there? So every time you die, you get sent to this river. Pretty cool, because then it's just one of the many non-interactive doors in the environment opens up and sends you back in. It says, here you go, bud. That door that you couldn't open up, we're gonna send you right through and send you back into the world. Which sometimes feels like a curse. You're like, can't I just go home? The answer is no, you can't just go home. You can never go home. You're stuck here with us. Oh. I could go over there, but let's just go this way. Such a haunted house moment. Like, such a haunted house moment. But you gotta love it, man. to hear the
We're
voiceovers.
evolving, and human beings are no exception. We're always evolving, and we're at a stage now that we need to grow out of. Right? Humanity is just on a crash course to, oblivion, But people, everybody I talk to, everybody seems to know that, but nobody seems to be able to do anything about it. I just kind of accept the fact that, we're all going to die one day, and might as well make the most of it while we're here. Once you accept that life and death are just two sides of the same darn thing, people don't have to live in fear anymore.
Dude, did I just go in a big circle? Hold on a second. Did I just go in a big circle? No, I can go right here, right? Yo, hey, Cyber, thank you so much for the donation, man. Very happy that you, today's a day to celebrate, right? We're getting Ultra Wings 2 on PSVR 1, and I gotta say, it's a game, it's coming during a time that we desperately need PSVR 1 games. There's not a whole lot of games announced for early next year. So yeah, early next year is kind of like a blank slate for PSVR 1. There's a couple games that are, kind of getting pushed out of this year to next year, like Dash Dash World. And so knowing that a game like Ultra Wings 2 will be coming to PSVR 1 early next year is perfect, man. It's such a win-win. I know that BitPlanet Games probably isn't happy about it, that they very likely wanted their game on PSVR 2. That's the impression I'm getting. Look at this guy, his eyes are all lit up. He knows I'm here. Oh, jeez! Get out of here! Dude, that's crazy. That guy, I thought that guy was, his eyes were lit up, which meant, I'm assuming that meant that he knew I was there and that he detected me and shit. But, I expected if I just hung out a little while longer, he'd lose interest and move on. But that was not the case at all. So... Oh, is it eye contact? Wes, that's weird, man. I don't remember that being the case. I must have known that at some point, right? Can never have too many batteries. Whoa, I died? What? Oh, I was like, it told me to hold the options button to recalibrate, and then it brought up the pause menu, and I was like, wait, did I die? But no, of course I didn't. That would have been weird. Look at this, man. Look at all these highways, like just twisting and turning. Sense of scale in this game is incredible. Alright, I'm gonna sit back, stretch my feet out, relax. I've sort of the whole time in this, you know, very hunched over, anxious position.
So, why'd you break up with Dana anyway? You two seemed made for each other.
I'm just gonna
you know?
put my
Like the perfect pair.
cross my legs, relax.
Can't imagine her with anyone else. But hey, I mean, you were so busy back then. Hard to make time. Believe
They're
me,
always down
I
there
know.
in the pit, howling for more meat. They're always down there in the pit, howling for more meat. Sweet. Ben L. I'm perpetually lost, so can we just say once? But it's constant? I only got lost once, but it was at the beginning of the game and I'm still lost. Oh. I bet if I die, I will get reset here. Okay, stop wasting your batteries, dude. Stop wasting your batteries. The batteries, man. We're gonna need the batteries. No, we have not made it to the red light district yet. It's my favorite part of this game. I don't think they improved this for motion sickness. I think that we improved for motion sickness. I think people in general got better at playing games in VR. And I'm assuming that the PlayStation Pro version of this probably runs a little bit smoother, which is obviously the version we're playing here on PS5. So that might have had something to do with it. But I do think in general, we as gamers have just gotten better at handling VR. You're never allowed to catch up to her. The game makes you walk. Yeah, we all had our game at launch, man. A lot of people had games at launch. Demos, something, Drive Club. We all had that one that made us sick. Tornado's all like rubbing up against my leg right now. I wish you'd just like chill, sit in my lap, be like, I'm here. Yeah, the smooth turning on this is pretty bad. We had to switch. It was making Patrick sick. So I was fine, but we had to switch because one of the cats was getting sick in the chat. So this is the flashlight is controlled by the DualShock, the movement of the DualShock. So yeah, so this would be a little bit better with the moves, I think. You know, again, not a reason not to play it, but one of many reasons why it could be better with move support. I guess we just replaced our batteries. But don't worry, we just found more. Alright, let's keep it moving. Save our batteries, we'll just run around in the dark. I don't think I've ever run out of batteries in this game. Never have. Likely never will. But that's okay. Oh. I'm sure if I go backwards there's plenty of collectibles. But we'll chase the girl instead. Hey, stop running.
You left all your things when you went away, you know. I ended up stacking it together. I made a little art project out of it. I don't know. I thought it might help me figure out what went wrong. I'll take my share of the blame. I can be hard to read.
Hey, take it easy, Twitcher.
But I never gave up on you. And I guess that's what hurts the most. That you gave up on us.
What does she see in him? Turn me on, dead man. Alright, that's not supposed to be... Okay, you know what, I'm just gonna shut up. Like, why does having a pet demon seem like sexual or sensual or something? Like, what the fuck is that about, man? What the fuck is wrong with my brain that was the first place I went to? I was like, I need a pet demon. No, I fucking don't, man. That's fucked up. But, you know, if you get a spare one. Oh. Yo, the pet demon wants it bad. That's all I'm gonna say. Right? WTF indeed, kill us all. Too much anime. That's the answer. He grabs at his crotch a lot. You stay there. Be a good boy. Okay. Alright. Well, that's it, guys. We've got a pet demon. I hope you're all okay with it. We're gonna get some strange looks. Death by Snoo Snoo. No! What? Yo, put down my pet demon. He's my pet demon. He gave me flashlight batteries. Go, run. Oh no, I'm not beating up my demon. That's right. I did it for us. I did it for us. Look at the blood still spilling out. That's crazy. Can I keep the crowbar, please? I need to keep the crowbar. This place is dangerous, and I don't know if they're gonna let me out of here alive after that. Maybe we should move fast. Man.
Buddy, let me tell you a story. My neighbor would let his cat out every night, and it'd screech and yowl till God knows when. Whole neighborhood couldn't sleep. I warned my neighbor, but he kept letting it out. So, I took care of it. I didn't want to, buddy, but you know what? It had to be done.
See what I mean? What a fucked up world this is. What are you doing, Tornado, huh? What are you doing, bud? Hmm? Oh, you want to play? She brought me a toy. She wants to play. Here, I'll throw it. I'll throw it. Ready? Ready? Alright. Ready? Go get it. Go get it. She loves playing fetch. It's like brutal, man. It's really brutal. Yeah, I have like character animation, the character animation and the I mean just the brutality of it, man. Like they don't hold back at all. You're right, this is very BioShock reminiscent. I never put those two together, but you're absolutely right. Where is it, bud? Where is it? She brought it back to me, but I don't see it. Where is it, bud? She's staring at me, like come on, throw it, but she didn't bring it back to me. Buddy, where is it? She's making me look for it, and I can't. Buddy, I don't know where it is. You have to put it in front of me. Okay. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, jeez. Shit. Alright, I don't know what to say about that. That left me with What's up, Johnny Moles? Oh, tornado's definitely an indoor cat, man. We live in the middle of the city. Greetings from Croatia. Greetings from United States, man. Thank you so much for tuning in. Alright, I don't remember which way to go here. Yeah, tornado's definitely an indoor cat. I live in the middle of, like, in the middle of the city, in the middle of the ghetto, and there's just nowhere for her to go outside, for sure. So she's very, very seldom left my apartment. I don't want to do this anymore. You said we would have fun, but then you ran off, and I don't know where. Something is coming. Oh God, please, not my fingers, not my fingers, please! Yeah, anything but the fingers. I mean, almost anything. Okay, I'll leave you alone. Do you know where my demon went? He doesn't know where my demon went. Where is it, bud? Where is it? She's at my foot, just being like, "Come on, Brian, throw it." Dude, where did you put it? I can't throw it if you don't show it to me. Come on. Come on. Where is it? Where is it, bud? Where did you put it? I want to play. I don't know where it is, bud. Do I know where Croatia is? Man, I don't know where anything is. I get lost in my own city. So sadly, no, I couldn't like place Croatia on a map. I'm very, very sorry about that. The American education system has failed us both in this particular instance. Oh, shh. Let's see if we can sneak by this guy. Oh. Oh yeah. Can I push you off? See, I can push him off, and I really want to, but the fact is he just helped me, so we're gonna leave him alone. Yeah, I totally agree, Johnny Moles. The art style here is incredible. And this is probably the coolest section of the entire game. It's like the whole red light district. It's like there's just mattresses out on the street. These two are obviously just finished fucking. They're on drugs or something. I mean... one please. One please. No, okay, we'll just head on in ourselves. All right. Are you gonna do something? No, this is like the worst chatterbait cams ever. This is like there's nothing happening here. Dark furry territory. Nice. Come on, I gotta start taking everybody up on these offers to stay with them. I gotta make a list of all the people who are like, "Hey, come stay with me," and I'll go travel the world. I'll go travel the world and just stay with a bunch of cats, chronicle my adventures on that Parole. Did he drew the door? Yeah, we're not going to dispose of those batteries properly. Oh, excuse me, sir. think he's drunk. I think I'm drunk. Jesus, I feel drunk around here. This guy's definitely drunk. He's pouring the booze through his nostril. Well, where would his mouth be in this? You know what? Let's not question it too heavily. Like, this whole section is just like voyeurism. I don't... Where am I supposed to go here? Live nudes. Why isn't this door open? This would make a great VR chat room. Time to play. Hole. Well, let's see. Vagrancy. Wait, is it supposed to say vacancy? No vagrancy. Yeah, we're not. Why can't we go in any of these places? Why are you locking me out? This is my home. Fucked up. Somebody out there is gonna take me seriously. God damn that Brian Paul. Somebody should tell his parents. Ah. Oh wow. Whoa. Okay. I was trying to sneak up on him, but maybe I was trying to steal his crowbar. The game had other ideas in mind. Can you not download the first demo disc off the PlayStation Store? That seems a little strange to me.
Like, probably by the time my brother's like 30, it'll be way worse. Nobody's really cares, and it's just gonna get worse. His kid, I don't know, like, probably 100 years from now it'll be really bad. Yeah, I think it's horrible. I don't think anyone should be alive. Maybe like seeing the world would be cool, or making like really great art, but I think other than that, there's no real point in life.
This is false advertising. I wanna help you. Are you okay? I have a pet demon. Do you want to be friends? I love it. It's like, yes, I'm free. Yes, I'm free. Fuck this place. Love it. There's a lot of shit going on around here, guys. There's a lot of shit going on. The ecstasy is definitely kicking in. Jesus Christ. Good. We'll avoid the guy with the crowbar. What are we doing? Oh, we're throwing cinder blocks, yeah? Yeah, at passerbys, right? Uh-huh. Alright. Yeah, I'll play. Sure. Let's do it. Oh, he's not happy that his girl likes me. He's not happy at all. Alright. Good. Yeah, there might be a little LSD going on here. This guy's just like standing there with a crowbar. Can we go around him? There's no way around. Maybe we can lure him out? What up, Peter? Alright, we gotta be able to lure him out somehow, right? She does like me, kill as hell. But I don't trust anybody here. Nobody here has pure intentions. Although, whoever put out these apple pies, however. The apple pies seem pretty pure. Oh. What are we doing? I'm following you. Alright. Surprisingly edible. Whoa. Are you my demon pet? No. You seem to be a female demon. Uh-oh. Just the fingers. Just take the fingers. Jesus. Out-of-body experience. Nice. Yeah, the motion capture is incredible, genetic blasphemy. I agree. Thank you, sir. Alright, out of body experience. Yeah, there we go. We have control again. Hey, how's it going, you two? Oh. Wait, you don't like when people watch? Nope. They do not like when people watch. That guy doesn't have a head. Like there's no head. Alright, I don't know where to go with that. He's humping a TV. They're both humping a TV. They're having a four-way with a TV. Actually, the girl's not really interested. Just the dude's humping a TV. Alright. And that's how they all stay in shape. Alright, we gotta keep moving. Slit the ogre's belly, he discovered the maiden still alive inside, still alive but gutted by his sword, all her dirty inside spilling out onto the cold store floor, her delicate fingers frantically scrabbling to stuff them back in. That's the weirdest fucking glory hole ever. And by the weirdest glory hole, I mean it's the first one I've ever seen. Moving on. Moving on.
Whoa, buddy, where are you? It sounds like a party. I thought you were looking for Dana. Well, I guess what she doesn't know won't hurt her, huh?
Alright, finally it's our time to entertain. Alright, come on, let's put on a good show. Right? We need to put on a good show. Come on, check me out. Can we... Ah, shit. Shake it. Shake it, kill us all. I feel bad for them. It's like, where are all the performers at? Right? I'll just move. Has anyone told the devs that they need to fix the turning in this game? These guys actually went through and did a pro patch and actually updated a bunch of shit in the game. But no, they as far as I know, this team doesn't exist in the form that it was when this game came out. So so I don't think there's any. This is the extent. This is the extent of the game. It's not going to be improved anymore. As far as I know, anything can happen. We've seen stranger things happen, but there are no plans, as far as I know, to improve this game. got wings, so she's an angel, right? So yeah, dummy, of course she doesn't get it. All the laughing and killing and fucking, it's not her thing. But she does like to watch. That's the angel kink. The angel kink, I didn't know angels had kinks. Practicing his swing. Alright. Let's move it along here, move it along. Dude, more pies? There's pies everywhere. There's so many fucking pies here. You'd think Anna Ribeiro was here. Holy shit. I mean, there are people who don't consider this game great, I'm sure, but I consider this game great. I think this game is fantastic. Here, we're gonna hide over here. And I know, like the stealth mechanics aren't amazing. You just kind of hide, and as Wes pointed out earlier, you don't make eye contact. But it's such an experience. It's such an experience. Here, we're just gonna run past these guys if we can. I'm running, I'm running, I'm running! I can hear them behind me. There we go. Not too shabby. Hole! Oh, we finally get to go to Hole! Yeah, it's more of an experience than a game. It's more of a not even when we say VR experience, like, you know, like walking sim basically, I guess would be the pejorative way to say it. Hi, I'll take two. He's coming with me. And so is my demon pet. Damn it! Where's my demon pet when I need him? And so after a while, it's only the dirty shit that she wants. The pigs at the trough, the naked sweaty flesh under the leather strap, they're all looking up at her stupid blank faces, tongues out. Watch the pretty birdie, she'll teach you good. Yeah, I mean, I don't really watch Angry Joe. But, you know, I don't even blame a lot of them, you know, those more mainstream YouTubers and, hi? What? Just do your thing. Just do, oh! Too many people got motion sick at launch, you know, a lot of people just didn't get VR, man, so.
Buddy, I saw him again. The fire. I could barely breathe. Listen, I just want you to know, no matter how bad things get, I'm here for you. You feel the same way, don't you, buddy?
Buddy?
I mean, if I was in a jam, you'd have my back.
Don't
right?
you, buddy? Buddy?
I know.
What am I missing here? What am I missing? I'm doing something wrong. Do I think we'll get a Rush of Blood 2? That's a good question. I mean, it all depends, man. Like, Until Dawn is Sony's franchise. They own that. And so they'd have to, you know, they'd have to see it being worthwhile, I guess. Oh, it must be time for Box VR. That was my notification. My notification that yet another session of Box VR that I'm missing. But I think Rush of Blood 2 would be amazing. I think Supermassive kind of lost their way very quickly as a studio. They seemed to... they were concerned about pumping out game after game after game rather than quality. But hopefully they figured their shit out, and hopefully Sony and them have talked, and maybe we can get a Rush of Blood 2, man. That would be fantastic. But that's really on Sony more than anything else. More batteries. I think eventually you just have to leave. Which is fucked up, right? It's Silver Shamrock. I don't know. Weird shit, right? I mean, I could talk about all of that for days, I think.
Love, it's wonder, it's challenging, it's scary, it's liberating, it's every shade of the rainbow, it's light, it can be dark, love is totally necessary. I mean, it's the quest, right? Aren't we all looking for love and hungry for love?
Shit gets dark, man. Shit gets dark. And, you know, as someone who's lost quite a few people in his life, it's like, and certainly lost people from suicide. You know, there's a lot of things you could read into that scene. Where does it go on the top 50? Asking the important questions in the chat. What's up, AJ? Asking the important questions. This goes in the top 50. See, on the top 25 list, on this top 25 list, on the top 25 list, it's so easy to say, well, we've got too many, you know, we can only have so many horror games and so many of this type of game and so many rhythm games. But honestly, when it comes to the top 50 list, it's going to be horror game heavy, man, because I feel like once you get out of the top 25 and really show, like, you know, a ton of games the respect they deserve, then it's hard to say, you say, listen, like, Here They Lie deserves some respect, and Paranormal Activity deserves some respect, and all these, you know, Blair Witch obviously made the top 25, which might, you know, could potentially slip a little bit lower, but there's gonna, in my book, I think there's gonna be a lot of horror games on the top 50 list when we get around to doing that.
You want to try again? To go back to the way it used to be? I remember when we first met, you were gonna conquer the world. You came so close. But then you wasted the chance.
Why do these characters look like they're moving at like 10 frames a second?
I think you won't do the same thing again. I'm not sure. I have to think about it.
Like, that's really weird. The rest of the animation in this game looks so good and fluid, and that looked natural but stuttery. I think that was a PS5 problem, or if that's always been the case with this game. Yeah, we mentioned Blair Witch last night, Braxbro, but I think we talked about it as a game that wouldn't be in our top 10 scariest VR games. I think. I don't know, man. That list kind of got put together last minute. A little last minute.
What you expect? It just goes and goes.
I love it. This wasn't here a second ago.
Anybody? You just gotta get.
Oh. Take a break. Face forward. You haven't met me. I don't take breaks. I never face forward. I shall not hold options. Yeah, Blair Witch was pretty scary. I think there are definitely some honorable... excuse me. Definitely some honorable mentions on that list last night that could have made the list instead. Tornado, what's up, bud? Did you bring it to me? Did you bring me the toy? You want me to throw it? Where is it? Who's your good girl? Who's your good girl, huh? Yeah, yes you are. You didn't bring me the toy. Alright, well you can hang out with me. Just, you chill there. You bite my foot. Just biting my foot. Yeah, Brookhaven would have been a good one. Definitely, definitely a great honorable mention. Certainly could have made the list too. The silly daddy went and broke his neck. And that's why baby has a crooked back. If baby can't hold his head up straight, how's he ever gonna make mommy proud? So many questions, so few answers. Westbound. Sure, we can head west. Always head west. Oh, I guess I died. Now there should, the number of times I died, there should, yeah, here we go. The number of characters that rise up out of the ground here reflects the number of times I died. So we're on death like 5 or 6 or something at this point. Well, I tried to go west. Let's go east instead. What's up, Blue Jew? How's it going? I say we just keep running down here. I guess we're gonna get all the way down here just for a collectible. All the way down to the end of the path. For some bad voice acting, here it comes.
There's so much shadow and depression and
There's some shadow and depression and like lies, confusion.
If we were given the truth of what it really means to be a sexually embodied individual, and those at the top that are making all this money from feeding us this archetype of control. If people aren't awake in their own sexual essence, they're more easily controlled.
Genetic blasphemy. I think we're about halfway there. It's been a little while since I played it, but it's probably about 4 or 5 hours or so, start to finish. If you kind of race through and don't really worry too much about collectibles. Look at this whole thing pulsating and moving. We're going to talk about why people get sick in this game. I honestly don't want to commit to say that I'm going to beat the whole game. I didn't know what my plan was when I started the stream, and I sort of thought I'd figure it out by now, but I haven't figured it out by now. James Moore, we're all waking up to your own sexual essence now. So I don't know, man. I'm gonna stick it out for a little bit longer, and if we start getting close to the end of the game, then maybe I'll just push through and do it. But I don't want to make any promises. I don't want to make any promises. So, one of my favorite things in VR is when you walk into a room and you turn around and it's not the same place you just came from, or something in the room is different. And this game does that pretty effectively. It's not even hump day. Oh man, but it's close to hump day. It's so close to hump day, I can feel it. I can feel it. Man. He was there at the end. Yeah, Batman did a great example of that. There are things in the wild, she can hear them moving sometimes, all the ghosts from all the ghost stories, all the sad make-believes picking away at the plaster. No. There's a whole lot of shoes in there. A whole lot of shoes. That's where I just came from. It's not where I just came from. More batteries. Finally to the green light district, the much lesser discussed area of town. Yeah, I like the lighting too. That my shadow just scared the crap out of me. Have you seen my pet demon? I miss him dearly. Yo, what up, Cannon Hawk? Can't walk up this direction any further. What did they say about being scared of your own shadow? 8 more weeks of winter? Sweet. I'll get scared of my own shadow every single day if we can guarantee as many more weeks of winter as possible. Once she put a mouse in a jar, but she forgot to leave any air holes, just sealed it up good and tight. Not mean, just careless. Funny mousey gasped all night before it croaked. Nasty, bloated, dead thing. I think I'm sinking into the ground. Yep. Oof. Take it easy, Genetic Plasma. Braxby, I think I saw the pictures. Did you take a picture and post it in Discord earlier? I saw our cars covered in snow. Love it. Oh, who's over there? Oh, and over here. What? In a fucking shark? Hammerhead? What? What the hell is going on here? This doesn't look familiar at all. Like, I mean, I know that my memory is pretty much trash, but still, this, I feel like, should be somewhat familiar. Did you bring, oh, you brought me the toy! Come here, Tornado, come here. Who's your good girl? Who's your good girl, huh? She's jumping for it. Hold on, let me throw it over here. I'm gonna turn this direction. Okay, ready? You gonna go up there? You gonna go up there? You gonna go to the top of your kitty condo? There you go. She climbs to the top of her kitty condo, and then she hunkers down, waits for me to throw it over her, and she tries to catch it in midair. So it's less fetch and more catch. Here we go. Ready? Go! Oh, not that time. She's usually really, really good at it. Alright. Alright, let's head down to the River of Blood, which is only second to the River of Slime in Ghostbusters 2. We do need a tornado cam for this stream. I was just thinking how much more interesting that is than anything I'm doing. I bet you guys didn't know that about blood. Super, super flammable. Getting a tornado cam would be awesome if she ever stayed in the same spot long enough to make it worthwhile. Highly doubtful she would. Alright, let's get some batteries here and move along. Yeah, Cannon Hawk. This is a launch title for PSVR. Here they lie. So it's pretty old, man. We're coming up on 5 years tomorrow since for the launch. Oh. Still holds up though. Still holds up. The must-play game. Whoa. I put the camera on Tornado, like on Tornado herself. Like have her just run around. She'll expose all sorts of personal information. That's the problem, right? My apartment's really small, and it's always pretty messy. I don't need a tornado exposing that to the world, to just how messy my place is. It does mean that, Braxperia. Alright, let's figure out where to go. Best horror movie for me is easily The Conjuring. I feel like they did the paranormal, supernatural thing that I love so much, and they just nailed it. Like, absolutely fucking nailed it. Yes. Whoa. Jesus. Yeah, I don't remember that being a thing. See? Every time is like the first time. So, Wolf Raza. Oh, man, I am sleepy. Sleepy today. The blood is rising. Come on. Swim. 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 Yeah, I have seen the prophecy. That was good. I really like that.
So during a certain point of the night, I could listen to the wind.
This is so different.
But it was not like a regular
almost like a different person designed this section of the game.
A really strong presence, and I could feel that it was the force of the wind combining and meeting the force of the water. This spirit of the water, it's called Iemanjá, and the spirit of the wind is called Iansan. So when they meet, you could feel the presence in yourself.
Oh man, more voiceovers.
But where does it start? That's where our brain is. That's where our thoughts are processed. What is it? Is it just a room for all of these ideas? Is it a holding space? Is it even truly ours? Are we just floating through here and floating through other places at the same time that we're just not aware of? What we hold on to, what we see the most, is what we've decided to believe. Your consciousness could be anything and nothing all at once. Anything is possible. It's just how much you're open to and willing to believe.
There you go. I mean, there's a ton of great horror movies out. I recently watched Halloween Party, which I thought was good. And The Queen of Spades, which seemed like a rip-off of every other horror movie ever made, but was still good, fun to watch. And then Taking of Deborah Logan, which I'd started before. I think when I was a kid, the scariest thing that I'd seen was Stephen King's It miniseries. That just scarred me for life, man. Like it made me love horror so very much, but it also terrified me. It made me scared of Pennywise the Clown. It made me scared of everything, really, because that miniseries tackled so many different fears and phobias. And then, of course, you guys know. You guys know that arachnophobia was a big one for me too. So whereas like Stephen King's It didn't actually make me scared of clowns or anything, arachnophobia set off a fear of spiders for me. Like I was never scared of them before, then I saw arachnophobia, and now I'm like been terrified my whole life. And I know it's supposed to be a comedy / horror movie, sort of similar to like Ghostbusters, but like I can't even watch it anymore. I really can't. I haven't seen it in 25 years or something, and because I just can't handle the thought of having to watch it. Spiders are just too much for me, man. Just can't handle it. So arachnophobia definitely affected me. The MGM Lion logo. That's great, man. You guys all enjoy the new Synth Riders experience? There it was. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh man. Yeah, spiders are not our friends. I know I'm stoned, but damn. That's cool, man. Yeah, actually, waiting tables is always fun to. That's the best way to meet famous people, I think, when you're waiting tables, because it's like the probability of meeting somebody famous is just so high because of the number of people that come into your restaurant. At some point, somebody famous has to come through, right? I think my favorite one was my favorite person I've met was Seth MacFarlane, from the creator of Family Guy. So I think, I think one day I would like to be able to watch Arachnophobia again. Like that would be such an accomplishment in my life, to be able to be like, yep, I'm able to watch Arachnophobia. I mean, because seriously, like I love scary movies, right? And I always say, oh, movies aren't scary enough, and blah blah blah. And then I look at something like Arachnophobia and say, but that's too scary for me. Like just because it affected me as a kid, and now I can't do it. So like, wouldn't that be the ultimate scary movie for me? Like, shouldn't I watch Arachnophobia? The answer is yes, I should, but the feeling, being terrified to watch it, man, it's just craziness. Let's see if we can find our way through here. Weird Al wasn't... That's cool, man. Weird Al seems like a nice dude. But see, I did watch all of Arachnophobia when I was a kid, so I did get through it. So I guess you can compare that to Resident Evil 7 if you want to, but at least I did it. Alright, we're gonna run. We're gonna run. We're gonna run. Can we get through here? Oh, mother. We're gonna go through here. You stay back. No, we're just gonna leave that there because I don't really care. Just want to get through. So I get through the next area. There's definitely some maze shit going on around here. But yeah, no, I'll watch it. I'll watch Arachnophobia. I think maybe that'll be my goal for this October, right? By the end of this October, promise myself to watch Arachnophobia because I haven't done it in years. Too scared to, and I'm gonna face my fears and watch it. That way, no one can say, "See, it's just like Resident Evil 7." I'll be able to say, "See, I face my fears, and so can you."
Buddy, is that you? What? Buddy? The hell? I can't be. You look so old, but you're not. Wait, buddy. I don't know what's going on here. You just gotta find Dana, man. She can figure this out. You should go. I'm
controlling this now.
Go too. Okay?
Love that we're talking to ourselves in the mirror. Yeah, I don't know, like, how do you prepare to watch something like Arachnophobia? Like, I gotta make sure that, like, my feet are covered by the blankets. I gotta make sure that... I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not gonna sleep. I'm not gonna sleep the night that I watch it, because I'm gonna be laying in bed just thinking about them crawling under my blankets. Like, legit, man. Like, it's too much. Yeah, I could see this being really disturbing for someone to play. Like, this is the kind of game that I'd want to make if I actually was successful at making a horror game, I think, right? And as you guys know, that was not the case this month. Jesus. Being chased. Being chased. With a can of Raid. Excellent idea. Okay, we're gonna go into the barn. We're not being stealthy at all, but I don't even care about the collectibles. I just want to keep moving. Hey, 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 hey! Distracted, not funny, not funny. Hey, hey! Listen, guys, not funny. Enough with the spider shit, okay? I'm not kidding. Enough with the spider shit. Oh, crap. So many of them here. Not Googling that. See how we're doing here. I feel like I'm just running around in circles, but I do know that these are like at least different places than I've been before. Hey, because there's batteries. Yeah, thanks, Jessica. Appreciate that. Appreciate the donation. Hey. Guys, what did I just say about the spider talk? You guys are the worst. With friends like this, who needs enemies? Oh my god.
We have this superpower of creativity. You can't take two atoms and beat this shit together and create. Okay, if that's the case, keep beating the atoms and keep. I've yet to see you create shit. Think about how stupid our philosophy is, our wisdom. That everything just fell, boom, 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 in natural order. Oh, a tree just fell. Well, it makes no goddamn sense. Our so-called knowledge that we are stupid.
Can I go in the house? It's on fire. Is this not the same house? Okay. This is similar to the house we started in, but obviously not the house we started in. Alright, moving right along here, guys. We're getting closer to the end. We're being pursued. Hot pursuit! No time to read. Yeah, we're fine. Luckily, guys, luckily I live on like the 14th floor, and that keeps me from having to worry too much about spiders. If I lived on like a ground floor, basement level apartment, I'd be way more concerned about spiders in my apartment. Damn, let's move. What? Wait, what did I just get a trophy for? I've beaten this game how many times? Did I get a trophy for dying more times than usual? Being killed by that dude numerous times? Maybe. Hey. And you guys really are the worst. Enough with the spider talk. Oh my god. Tornado will keep me safe. She'll play with the spiders until they're tired.
Are you sure? Have you thought this through? You want to put everything back together.
I started.
But it doesn't come without the pain.
Nothing comes without pain.
I thought I was over you. But I have to admit, it was great seeing you after so long. Maybe I was wrong about us. I don't know. It's a big decision. Come see me when you've made up your mind.
Oh, you missed the whole stream? That's alright. It's still there for you. What's the biggest spider I ever saw? Oh man, I can't believe we're talking about this. I lived in Tennessee for a while, so not big, but just scary. I saw plenty of black widows and brown recluses. and they were, and I mean, knowing that they were dangerous was terrifying. Like, but yeah, I don't think I've ever seen like a big spider or anything, you know. I feel as though there's got to be a faster way to get to the carnival than slowly walking across the water. Yep, here we are. This is how we decided to get there.
When I came back, this was all I found. A dead planet with nothing left of you but ashes. So I went away, and I tried to forget you. But then, I thought, maybe I did want to see you again, so I created a place for you to come back to. This place. I'm sorry, I couldn't remember every detail of how it was. It's just been so long.
Probably eight-legged freaks, yeah. I skipped that one for the obvious reasons.
Now it's up to you. You need to decide whether there's a way forward.
I have Space Denizen. God. I feel like my voice is shot.
Pretty soon, you're gonna have to choose whether he lives or he dies. Whether everyone lives or everyone stays dead. I am sorry to put this burden on you.
You don't need a PC to stream PSVR. You can just hit the share button on your controller, and you can stream straight to YouTube. It's actually, they make it really simple. You're just gonna link your YouTube account to your PlayStation account. The thing this game does with Surreal is like, it's kind of incredible. Hey, James Moore, we don't need to know about the spiders riding in the wind above us.
Ah, You made it. I knew you could. Buddy, I talked to Dana. I hate to tell you this, but she says this is it for you, pal. You're on the wrong side of the mirror. You and this place, you're gonna go away. But as for where I go, that's all up to you. Take my hand, and I get a second chance. All of us get a second chance. That hammer? That's the other choice. But you don't need to use that, because I've changed. I've learned so much from you. That bully in the sewers, you did the right thing. I see that now. And at the theater, you did everything you could, and all the other things you did in the city. I get it. I understand who I need to be. It's your call, buddy.
So funny.
And we're asking you to pull
I
us
don't
out.
remember what choice I've made in this game.
It's what you're here for.
I feel like I don't know if I've taken his hand or just...
Come on, buddy. Take my hand. What are you doing? You're not thinking right. You're throwing it all away. Don't do it! Don't do it, buddy!
I don't remember what decisions I made prior to this. I chose to stay in hell. Alright, you guys, it's gonna do it. Here, let's turn this down a little bit. There we go. Alright, you guys, that didn't take quite as long as I expected, only about, what, two and a half hours or so. That wasn't very long. I'm sure I might be able to reload into the other choice, but I'm gonna call it quits. This was fun. I'm glad we were able to do the entire thing. You guys know that I love playing entire games. I hate stopping midway and you know, chopping it up into sections and stuff. If we can play through the whole game, I always like doing that. And honestly, this is really the first horror stream we've done in October. So, you know, I'm looking forward to doing a whole lot more of this. Obviously, we'll do this for Wraith. We'll do a big stream for Do Not Open. And you know, so any new horror stuff that comes out this month, we'll definitely be focusing on that. But at the same time, we'll certainly be, you know, taking a look back at some of our favorite horror games on PSVR throughout the course of the rest of this month. Guys, I can't believe it's already the 12th. I feel like the month is getting away from me so quickly, and I absolutely hate that. So thank you guys for hanging out with me and sort of kicking off the Halloween festivities. I'll see you over on Discord. Make sure you join us over there. I love you all. Thank you very much for watching. Meow meow. Meow.